Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and crack this case wide open. So Colin Kaepernik, the former quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, has been blackballed from the league ever since 2016. Now, the NFL would like us to believe that the reason why Colin wasn't in the NFL since 2016 is due to the fact that teams thought that he was playing poorly during the same time when he decided to peacefully protest. But we all know that the reason why Colin hasn't been back in the league is due to his political stance. Now, when you take a political stance of that magnitude like Colin Kaepernick did, it's hard to fathom that Colin would ever have another shot at getting into the NFL. Now, surprisingly, Colin gets a call from the league asking him to show up in Flowery Branch, Georgia for a workout at the Atlanta Falcons facility. Now, the NFL only gave Colin Kaepernick 2 hours to respond to this initial offer. And it made me feel like the offer wasn't genuine from the start, because it's like they gave him an ultimatum. Either you respond in this time window or the offer is off the table. But anyway, Colin accepted the offer. He traveled to Atlanta, and 3 hours before he was scheduled to work out at the Atlanta Falcons facility, he decided to move the actual venue to a high school in Riverdale, Georgia, because first and foremost, the NFL tried to get Colin to sign this bogus waiver that his team and him weren't comfortable with signing. And so on top of that, you had the NFL requesting that no media access would be allowed to view Colin while he was working out. Now, Colin felt that the NFL was trying to control the narrative. If you don't have people there to witness the workout, they could come out and say anything to keep Colin Kaepernick out of the league. And so Colin protected himself, and he said he wanted more transparency, and that's why he moved the initial workout to a high school in Riverdale, Georgia. Now, the NFL came out with a statement, and basically what they were saying that they gave Colin Kaepernick the opportunity to get back into the league. They bent over backwards. They were disappointed that Colin Kaepernick didn't show up for his initial workout. And so basically they're still trying to control the narrative because Colin Kaepernick went against them to make sure that there was some transparency during his workout so people could tell the truth about how he actually performed. Now, Colin Kaepernick, after he was done with this workout, he had this to say. Let's take a look at it, and then I'll be back.
And telling the truth. That's what we want in everything. I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years. We all know why I came out here, showed it today in front of everybody. We have nothing to hide. So we're waiting for the 32 owners, the 32 teams, Roger Goodell, all of them to stop running. Stop running from the truth. Stop running from the people. We're out here. We're ready to play. We're ready to go anywhere. My agent, Jeff Nally, is ready to talk to any team. I'll interview with any team at any time. I've been ready. I'm staying ready. And I'll continue to be ready. And to all the people that came out here today to support, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. To the people that aren't here, I'm thinking of you. I appreciate you supporting from where you are. We'll continue to give you updates as we hear. We'll be waiting to hear from Roger Goodell, the NFL, the 32 teams. We'll let you know if we hear from them. Ball's in their court. We're ready to go.
I stay here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just stay in Atlanta.
Yeah. Not a bad high school.
All right, so you heard what Colin Kaepernick had to say, and you also seen 2 clips where Colin Kaepernick was launching the ball down the field with ease. He still has that arm. So by the looks of things, there's no way that Colin Kaepernick should be denied the opportunity to come back to the NFL, because clearly he can play. Now, let's read what Jay-Z involvement was in all of this, with Colin Kaepernick actually getting a workout from the NFL. It says, according to my source, Jay-Z said that he took a reputational bullet for the commissioner when they had the press conference with his new role in the NFL. Patrick said on his show, Social Agenda, Social Injustice, he was going to help with the entertainment for halftime. All of this. My source said that Jay-Z was pressuring the commissioner to do the right thing and have this work out for Colin Kaepernick. Patrick did say that other sources said this whole thing is a distraction to take away from the opportunity facilitated by the NFL for Colin Kaepernick. Okay, in my opinion, this confirms that Jay-Z definitely went into this meeting in partnership with the NFL for his own financial gain, because this obviously wasn't discussed when Roger Goodell and Jay-Z initially met. They didn't discuss the fact that Colin Kaepernick was out of a job. And basically Jay-Z said it in the press conference that this is not about Colin Kaepernick getting a job when he decided to partner with the NFL. He also decided to speak for all of the black community and say that we were past kneeling. Like, who gives him that right? Who gave him the incentive that he could go out and speak for the community? Jay-Z doesn't run nothing over here. You understand what I'm saying? Now, as far as Jay-Z actually pressuring Roger Goodell to get Colin Kaepernick this workout with the NFL, I think it's a little too late, in my opinion, because Jay-Z should have came in the door demanding that Colin Kaepernick gets a workout before he took any deal with the NFL. It seems that Jay-Z was about his money first, and then he's like, yo, when I get this money, then I can go back and prove to my people that I had this plan, when in all actuality, the NFL had no plans to work out Colin Kaepernick, and it's not a for sure thing that Colin Kaepernick would get back into the league when Jay-Z was set to take his deal with the NFL. I think now Jay-Z is trying to cover his ass. Now, I know that some people will say, well, Jay-Z had to get both feet in the door before he can make a move like this. But my thing is, it's more respectable upon signing the deal with the NFL to make sure that you made one thing clear, is that Colin Kaepernick would be able to get a workout and get a good look, a fair look from the NFL, in hopes that he could return to a potential team and to continue to play football. Now, the last thing that I want to say about this situation is this. Jay-Z alluded to the fact that he took a reputational bullet by joining forces with the NFL. But my thing is, you took the bag over principle. You took the bag over principle. And so you felt that the bag was more important. And then you think that you can come back and clean up your reputation by orchestrating, allegedly, this workout for Colin Kaepernick. It doesn't work like that, in my opinion. And I'm going to say this one more time, right? I think that it would have been more respectable if Jay-Z and Roger Goodell had came to terms that upon Jay-Z signing this partnership with the NFL, that one of the conditions would have been that Colin Kaepernick would have gotten a workout from the jump. Not after the fact that Jay-Z has signed a partnership. Now Jay-Z wants to feel sorry for his actions, and he feels that he's probably a sellout, in my opinion, because, I mean, what else is he? Now he wants to come up and clean up his image by pressuring Roger Goodell to have a workout for Colin Kaepernick, to say, you know what, I'm still for the people. I had to get my feet in the door first, but I put pressure on Roger Goodell to get Colin a fair and square workout with the NFL. Now think about this, guys. If Jay-Z and Roger had talked about this from the beginning, why would reports be saying that Jay-Z had to pressure Roger Goodell to actually get this workout for Colin Kaepernick? It's because that Jay-Z and Roger didn't talk about this initially. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let a brother know what you think about this situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.